Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this October the 24th. Hard to believe. One more week left in the month. And, of course, this being the fourth Saturday, that means that not only is Ron Wong in, but Bill Cooksey has made his grand entrance into the studio and has already upset a lot of folks out there. Then we've lost at least 3 listeners. You know.
But maybe we'll gain 3 on the other side.
I think we'll gain a lot by this guy because we're not going to talk about any football games being played today. Okay, all right. This guy played enough football in his life. You know, when you play in 121 straight NFL games,
that's a bunch of games.
That's marathon man.
Well, they played eight. They played eight.
No wonder I'm sore.
Yeah, they played 8-minute quarters when he played. You know, so
that's right.
Larry, you're not right.
No. This is our really good friend Jackie Smith, NFL Hall of Famer, tight end, and the official spokesman for Hobie Boats. And we always like to talk to Jackie. And first of all, good morning, Jackie.
Good morning, everyone. It's really great to hear your voice and talk with you.
Yeah.
And, Well, I've been with Hobie for quite a while. I think I've become over the time a little bit more than a spokesman. I think anybody could be a spokesman for such great products, but I've gotten involved with them and with the company and with the products, and so I'm really a kind of a dyed-in-the-wool guy that's been there for a while. I think I'm really involved with the company. I'm just not somebody that's a spokesman, I don't think, but I enjoy it. But it's really a way of it's just a lifestyle, really, is what they call it out there, and I can understand that.
Jackie, tell us a little bit how you got involved with Hobie, because I know growing up, going to playing football in Louisiana and then going on to play in the NFL and things like that. Did you love to fish back in those days? How did you get with Hobie? That's we didn't have anything to do in Kenwood, Louisiana. If you didn't hunt and fish, there's something wrong with you. Yeah. And but I got involved with Hobie through a friend of mine here who got involved in purchasing the company sometime back. It's been 20-something years ago now. But anyway, he came to me with and to want to show me a boat that this guy had put together, and it had this Mirage Drive in it. And so it's a really long story, a boring story, but once I got into that thing and kept it for a year, and then he and I talked about maybe we should think about modifying this thing a little bit and putting in and making it into a fishing boat so the fishermen could enjoy it, because it fits so many fishing environments that I was used to from down in Louisiana, all the small farm ponds and all that. But it's really was developed when it was out west, where it was really out in the ocean or whatever. So I figured it could handle the ocean, it could handle the ponds, lakes and places and rivers we had in Louisiana. So. But it was really out of the experience I had from Louisiana and fishing down there that said, this would be a wonderful fishing boat for so many people that can go to lakes and small impoundments, and it's really been that. And it's the technology over the years, and you mentioned and maybe some of the folks aren't familiar with the Mirage, because this has revolutionized the small boat industry, so to speak.
Yeah, it really has. As far as these small fishing boats, it really is. It's one of those things, Larry, that I think you can agree with it. It's really impossible to describe. You have to get in the thing and move it. You can't imagine when you say, well, you get in the boat and you got this little device in there and you pedal and you make your feet go up and down like you're on a bicycle, and it moves you through the water. Well, people just refer back to what they know and what they're familiar with. There's no way they could conceive that this thing that converts to like penguin wings underneath, that they could be so powerful. We have a new boat now that's a 17.5-foot boat, and that thing it's not a light boat. It's a heavy boat. And we have wheels that move the thing around like we do all of our boats. But I can get in that big boat like that, and I can get one set of these pedals in there, and I can race anybody. This one thing will get up, and I still remember how surprised I was when we were in the development stages with this big boat.
how fast it would go with just one set of those Mirage drives in there. But we have two in these boats now. But it's impossible to describe the efficiency and effectiveness of that Mirage drive until you get in it. Once you get in it and you start hitting it about 3 feet, about 10 feet out in the water, you'll get it.
Wow.
You figure it out. It's just hard to explain. So I encourage anybody who thinks that they would like to, it would fit in some kind of an impoundment that they have, in a small lake or whatever, just to get out and have fun. The kids have fun in these things, but it's a very effective fishing boat. I'd encourage them to go get in one and try it out. You'll get the message. Nobody will have to explain anything to you then.
And it's stealth. I mean, it is. It sneak up on them type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it doesn't make any noise either.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. And we're talking to Jackie Smith, our good friend with Hobie Boats, and I know Jackie also. They've come up with some new and kayak fishing. It's big.
Big deal.
It's a big
It's
deal.
a
In
huge
fact,
deal.
on next week's show, we're going to follow up Jackie with a young man who's part of the Hobie team who just got back from winning a tournament in China. And pretty amazing. His story is on next week, so Jackie's kind of tuning us up for that. But now you got inflatable kayaks and things.
Yeah. This is a big thing, and it's again, it's one of those situations where you have to look at this boat and get in it. But we have a new 11S boat that's out. This thing is inflatable. It inflates in 3 different little sections, which really it happens really quickly. But it's only a little over 11 feet long, and it's about 39 feet. I think it's 39 inches wide. The thing will hold 400 pounds, so don't have to worry about getting in the thing. But when you get it fully rigged with a Mirage drive in it and everything, it weighs 64 pounds. But the Mirage drive fits right through the thing and fits into there, and you can go anywhere in it. And with the efficiency of the Mirage drive and that light boat, you can fly around any place. I promise you. And then it folds up. By the way, it folds up and sits back in a bag that's like 36 by 25, and you can just take it anywhere with you. So it's really
that
a
sounds
neat,
like
neat,
what
neat
I need
boat.
to get.
Yeah, that's what you need, Ron.
I'm thinking duck season now.
I'm thinking fishing.
Well, you're thinking both of them. I am too. I mean, with the weight of it, how much did you say it weighs?
Well, it weighs it'll weigh about 64 pounds.
Okay, all right.
I can do that.
Yeah,
That's
I
fully
can do
rigged.
that.
You know, even you can pick that up.
Yeah, it'll be my wife can. I know. So, that's the important thing right there. Okay, all right.
But it's made out of 1,000 denier PVC pipe, which is just an indication of how much stitching is in there and how well it's made.
Wow.
But this only comes in one color right now. You might scare the ducks off with this color, but out in California they call it mango and slate, but everywhere else they call it light blue and yellow.
I guarantee you that it'll come with some camo color before long.
I bet it
tarp
will.
is
So you can
easy.
always put one and get a camo thing and stick it over the thing. But
Yeah.
if people
Bill
will
will
enjoy
figure
this
it
little
out.
boat. I promise you that you'll enjoy the boat.
And the thing about it, I'm looking at those prices too. I mean, where can you get a boat like this for the price?
No, you're right. It's just not that. It's not that expensive at all.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised by all that sort of thing. But the big thing is this Mirage drive pushes that thing along like you can't believe,
Wow.
and it's going to be a lot of uses for people in all those small impoundments.
And you can find all this at Hobie.com, or is it Hobie?
Hobiecat.com.
Hobiecat.com. Just go to it, HOBICat.com, and see. And, man, I didn't realize. I was just looking on there how many pro staffers they got. Man, you're a pipsqueak. They got about 4,000 pro staffers. I couldn't believe how many guys were in them little boats when I started looking at pictures, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are figuring it out, and it's been slower than it would be if you could tell somebody what it was like. But you have to get people in the boat. But once they get in the boat, they start spreading the word, and now we're manufacturing 24 hours a day on all of our boats. We really hustling.
So, folks, if you're looking for that special gift for Christmas, or even before then, of course, check this thing out. I know the different ones. I've been in 2 or 3 versions of them. at conferences. I haven't seen the inflatable. I'm going to have to work on that or something. This because when I heard 64, let's see, I can carry 25. My wife can carry 40. Yeah, that'll work for us.
We'll get some wheels put on it for you.
Yeah, get some wheels. I need the training wheels for me like that and everything. But hey, that's really good, Jackie, and always appreciate. I got to ask you. I know you're in the St. Louis area. What do you think is going to happen to the Rams up there?
I don't have a clue. It's getting to the point where let them go, do something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But we don't know. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. There's something else that just came out yesterday.
Yeah.
That maybe there's another team going to be coming here. I want to take a look at it, but I don't know. It's these guys they can do pretty much what they want with the type of money they're talking about. So there's not much that us little guys out here that just want to go watch a good football
That's
game.
Right.
There's not much we can do.
Well, you can give them part of your bonus when you sign. To help.
Well, now that's a thought. I will do that. I will do that.
Yeah,
I'll be glad to do that.
What was that? $500? What was that bonus again?
Well, you know what? That was it. That's was my bonus.
That's what I thought. $500.
Yeah. And I said, man, these guys down here take us down, and people down here in Louisiana are crazy or something. I said they come all the way down here just to give me all this money just to play football. I said, that's crazy.
Well, Jackie, once again, great talking to you, buddy. At least it lets me know we're both vertical still. Okay,
that's exactly right. It's always great to hear from you guys.
All right, buddy. Have a great.
Thanks for thinking of me, and thanks for thinking of me and of Hobie. Okay.
I got you, buddy. We'll talk to you down the road, and have a great day, and we'll see you. Okay.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. The great Jackie Smith. And all you got to do is Google him. 63 through 78, 480 catches, 7,918 yards, 40 touchdowns, 45 straight games with catching a pass. 45 straight games catching a pass with at least one reception. Wow. What a player. What a career. And he's
a great person.
He's just the same guy.
A great person.
First tight end in the NFL Hall of Fame. One of my favorites. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.